Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be diving into Easy Traffic Bot
Easy Traffic Bot.
by Paul Myers.
Yeah.
And, this is something that we've gotten some questions about and it's kind of popped up. And, I know that our listeners are pretty savvy. So, anytime something promises free targeted traffic
Yeah.
using AI, I know there's going to be some skepticism.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
So you've been looking into this.
I have.
You've looked at some articles and some reviews and even like a breakdown video.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just get right to it. Is this AI traffic thing even legit?
It's definitely interesting because they are tapping into something that is very popular right now, which is OpenAI's GPT,
Right.
which has over 100 million users.
Wow.
So it's a very popular platform right now. A lot of people are using it. And so what Easy Traffic Bot does is it provides a system for creating your own custom GPT-powered tools.
Okay, so we're not talking about some bot that like magically sends traffic to your site. You're talking about using AI to build like tools that attract people.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's more about creating something that's genuinely valuable that solves a specific problem for your target audience. And that's the real traffic, people engaging with something useful that you've created.
Okay, that makes sense. But then, their marketing materials also say that you don't need any tech skills to use Easy Traffic Bot.
Right.
So building AI tools without coding knowledge.
How is that possible?
Yeah, how is that possible?
From what I understand, they have broken it down into a very user-friendly process.
Okay.
They provide a step-by-step guide. They give you ready-made GPT prompt templates, and there's a built-in call to action system. So basically, you're customizing these templates with information that's relevant to your niche, and boom, you've got your AI tool.
Okay, so it's more like assembling a prefab house than like building from scratch.
Yes.
You still have creative control. You make it your own, but the heavy lifting is done for you.
That's a good analogy. I like that.
And that's where Easy Traffic Bot might be particularly helpful for people who, want to leverage AI, but they don't have the technical expertise to like build these tools from the ground up.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now I got to bring up some user feedback that we found.
Okay.
So Jason Conway, for example, said that he created his first GPT within an hour using Easy Traffic Bot.
Wow, an hour.
Yeah, and he saw massive traffic benefits.
Okay.
Another user, Mike Johnson, was really impressed. He said it was too cool.
All right.
Now, of course, we always take testimonials with a grain of salt, but it is kind of interesting to see that people are actually using this and getting some kind of results.
Absolutely. And at the very least, it suggests that the system is user-friendly.
Yeah.
And it's capable of producing functional tools.
Right. Okay, if they're doing it, maybe I can too.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of thing. But let's zoom out for a second and look at the big picture.
Okay.
This whole idea of AI-powered traffic generation, this isn't just a fad, right?
Well, the demand for custom AI solutions is skyrocketing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The global AI market is projected to hit $407 billion by 2027.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot of billions, and studies show that interactive tools like GPTs can significantly increase user engagement compared to like static content.
So Easy Traffic Bot is riding a pretty big wave here.
Yeah.
If more people want interactive experiences and AI can kind of help deliver that, then yeah, it makes sense why this is gaining traction.
Absolutely. And when you think about it, creating an AI tool that solves a problem in your specific niche, that's a pretty smart way to attract a targeted audience. Like you're offering value up front, which builds trust, and it kind of naturally draws people in.
I like that it's not about bombarding people with ads. It's about being helpful and providing a solution that people actually want.
Yeah, that's the key difference.
Okay, so now creating the tool, that's just the first step, right?
Right.
You've got to get it in front of the right people.
Exactly. And luckily, they include some bonus training on how to promote your AI creations.
So good.
They recommend platforms like LinkedIn, YouTube.
Build it and they will come scenario.
Yeah, right.
You still need a solid promotion strategy.
Absolutely.
That's good to know. I'm all about realistic expectations.
Yeah, realism is key, and it reinforces the idea that these AI tools are part of your overall marketing strategy. You're not just creating something in isolation and hoping for the best. It's all about integration and promoting it strategically.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of strategy, they also have something called the AI Side Hustle Blueprint.
Yes.
And this suggests that you can actually turn these GPTs into passive income streams.
Yeah, and there's different methods for doing that. One of them is affiliate marketing, where you recommend relevant products or services within your AI tool. And if someone clicks your link and makes a purchase, you earn a commission.
Okay, so if I created an AI tool that helps people plan their gardens, I could recommend specific gardening tools or seed companies as part of that experience.
Precisely, another option is partnering with businesses to create sponsored GPTs that subtly promote their products or services.
Oh, okay, so like a company that sells organic fertilizers
Mhm.
could sponsor a GPT that helps people diagnose plant problems.
Right.
And then recommends their fertilizer as part of the solution.
Exactly.
And then there's also the potential to just sell custom GPT solutions
Yeah.
directly to businesses. You become like an AI consultant.
Right.
Okay, now that's getting my entrepreneurial wheels turning.
That's exciting.
But before we get too carried away dreaming of AI-powered empires,
Right.
what are some potential downsides to all of this? Is there a catch?
Well, one thing to consider is you are relying on a third-party platform like OpenAI,
Right.
which means that algorithm changes or platform issues could potentially impact your results.
It's like building your house on rented land.
Yeah,
You don't have complete control.
that's right.
So it's important to be aware of that going in. But hey, at least they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee.
They do.
So that might give some peace of mind to those who are a little hesitant to just jump in. But ultimately, like with any marketing tool, success depends on how effectively you use it. It's not a magic bullet, but it could be a powerful addition to your toolkit.
Exactly.
This has been super helpful so far. We've covered a lot of ground, from the basics of how Easy Traffic Bot works to the broader context of the AI market. Let's take a closer look at the actual process of creating these AI tools
Okay.
and explore some real-world examples in the next part of our deep dive. Stay tuned.
Sounds good.
Welcome back to our deep dive into Easy Traffic Bot. Last time we talked about the overall concept and its potential for driving traffic using AI. Now let's get into the specifics of how these AI tools are actually created. One of the things that stood out to me was the mention of GPT prompt templates.
Right.
What are those exactly and how do they work?
Well, you can think of them as blueprints for your AI tool GPT, which stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is a powerful language model that can create human-like text based on the prompts it receives. So these prompt templates are pre-written sets of instructions that basically tell GPT how to create specific types of content or tools.
So instead of starting from scratch, you're basically filling in the blanks of these templates with information relevant to your niche and your offer.
Exactly. Let's say you're a nutritionist and you want to create an AI tool that generates personalized meal plans. Easy Traffic Bot might have a template specifically for that game that you'd input details like target audience dietary restrictions and preferences, and GPT would use that information to create a functional meal plan generator.
Okay, so that takes a lot of the guesswork out of using this kind of advanced AI technology.
Right.
But wouldn't all the tools created from the same template end up being pretty similar?
That's where customization comes in. Easy Traffic Bot allows you to tweak the prompts, add your own branding, and really tailor the output to align with your unique style. And offerings, remember, the template is just a starting point. Your creativity and understanding of your niche are what will make your tool stand out.
So it's all about adding that personal touch and making sure your AI tool reflects your brand and expertise.
Exactly.
Got it. So now let's say we've got our AI tool up and running. How do we actually integrate it into our marketing strategy?
Yeah.
How do we make sure it drives traffic back to our website or offer?
Well, Easy Traffic Bot emphasizes the importance of having a clear call to action within the AI tool itself.
Okay.
This could be a link to your website, a lead magnet download, or even an invitation to connect on social media.
So it's not just about providing value with the tool. It's also about strategically nudging users towards that next step that you want them to take.
Right.
It's like you're creating a pathway from the AI experience to your business.
Precisely, the goal is to create a seamless transition, from engagement with the AI tool to taking action. That's why they have a built-in call to action system to make this process really easy.
Right, that makes sense. But, a lot of these make money online products. They make big promises that don't always deliver. Do we have any examples of people actually using Easy Traffic Bot successfully?
We did come across some interesting case studies.
Okay.
One person used Easy Traffic Bot to create an AI tool that helped people write better resumes and cover letters, and then they promoted this tool on LinkedIn and saw a significant increase in traffic to their career coaching website.
So they identified a need in their target market, people wanting to improve their job application materials.
Yeah.
And they created a tool that directly addressed that need.
Absolutely.
That's smart.
And it highlights how important it is to choose a niche and create a tool that genuinely provides value to that audience. Another example is someone who used Easy Traffic Bot to build an email list for their online course. So they created a GPT that generated personalized business ideas and offered a free downloadable guide with more in-depth information in exchange for an email address.
So they leverage the AI tool to capture leads and then nurture them through email marketing.
Right.
It's a classic marketing strategy, but using AI to make it even more effective.
Exactly.
I can see how this approach could be really powerful if done right.
These examples show that AI tools created with Easy Traffic Bot can be integrated with different marketing strategies. The key is to think about how the tool fits into your overall goals and what actions you want users to take.
Okay, so we've got the creation and the integration figured out. Now let's talk about getting these tools in front of the right people. The marketing materials mentioned promoting on platforms like LinkedIn, YouTube, and GPT directories. What are some effective strategies for that?
Well, it really depends on your target audience and where they hang out online. LinkedIn is great for reaching professionals and businesses. You can write engaging posts about your tool and how it solves problems relevant to that audience.
And with all the focus on personal branding and thought leadership on LinkedIn,
Right.
it's the perfect platform to kind of showcase your AI creation as an example of your expertise.
Yeah, you could even use your own AI tool to create content for your LinkedIn posts, which is a pretty cool way to demonstrate its capabilities.
Meta.
Then there's YouTube, where you could create videos showcasing your tool in action. You know, a short tutorial or a demo can be really effective in showing people how it works and the value it provides.
Videos are so engaging, especially when you're dealing with something that could seem complex, like AI. It's much easier to understand something when you can actually see it working.
Absolutely. And don't forget about GPT directories. These platforms are like app stores for AI tools. You know, people who are actively looking for these kinds of solutions, they'll go to these directories, so it can be a great way to get your tool discovered.
It's like you're tapping into a pre-qualified audience, people who are already interested in what AI can do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've covered creation, integration, and promotion.
All right.
What about managing these tools? Is it a set it and forget it kind of thing, or does it require ongoing attention?
Well, while the AI does a lot of the heavy lifting, it's not completely hands-off. You'll want to monitor its performance, gather user feedback, and make adjustments as needed.
So it's like any other marketing asset. You need to track the data, see what's working, and continually optimize for better results.
Yeah.
It's not a magic solution, but it's a tool that requires some effort and attention to get the most out of it.
Exactly. You're still the brains behind the operation. AI is there to help you, not replace you entirely.
Okay, now let's dive into this AI side hustle blueprint that Easy Traffic Bot talks about. They suggest that you can turn these AI creations into passive income streams. How realistic is that? How would that even work?
Yeah. Well, there are a few ways to monetize your AI tools. One option is affiliate marketing. You can integrate affiliate links within your tool, recommending relevant products or services. And if someone clicks your link and makes a purchase, you earn a commission.
So let's say I created an AI tool that helps people write children's stories. I could include affiliate links for book illustration services or self-publishing platforms.
That's a great example.
Okay.
Another option is to partner with businesses and create sponsored GPTs that subtly promote their products or services.
So a company that sells educational toys could sponsor a GPT that helps parents create personalized learning activities for their kids and then recommend some of their toys as part of those activities.
Exactly. It's a way to incorporate advertising in a less intrusive way by providing value first and then suggesting relevant products or services. And finally, you could sell custom GPT solutions directly to businesses. You essentially become an AI consultant building bespoke tools based on their specific needs and goals.
So you're leveraging your skills with Easy Traffic Bot to create an entirely new income stream.
That's pretty cool.
So it is, but let's be real for a second. Are there any downsides to this whole AI side hustle thing?
One thing to keep in mind is that just because you build an AI tool doesn't guarantee people will use it. You know, you still need to market it effectively and attract an audience.
Right, it all comes back to having a solid marketing strategy. And like we discussed earlier, you're also relying on a third-party platform like OpenAI. So you're not in complete control.
Right, those are valid points. It's important to have realistic expectations and understand that there are factors outside of your control that could impact your results.
This has been a really insightful look at the practical side of using Easy Traffic Bot.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot, but there's one more area I want to touch on before we wrap up.
Okay, what's that?
Let's talk about the long-term potential of this approach. Where do you see AI-powered marketing going in the future? Stay tuned for the final part of our deep dive, where we'll explore the exciting possibilities and potential challenges ahead. Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into Easy Traffic Bot. We've explored its potential for leveraging AI to drive traffic, generate leads, and even create those passive income streams.
Right.
Now, I want to shift gears a bit and talk about the long-term implications of this approach.
Okay.
Where do you see AI-powered marketing going in the future?
That's a fascinating question, and honestly, it's a bit like gazing into a crystal ball, but based on current trends, I think we can safely say that AI is going to play an increasingly significant role in marketing.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty safe bet, considering how quickly things are evolving.
Right.
But what does it actually look like? Are we talking about robots writing all our marketing copy or AI taking over our social media accounts?
It's probably not going to be that dramatic. I think it's more about AI augmenting human capabilities rather than replacing humans entirely. AI can help us automate repetitive tasks, analyze data, personalize customer experiences at a scale that wouldn't be possible manually.
So it's more about using AI as a powerful tool to enhance our marketing efforts.
Exactly.
That makes sense. But with any new technology, there are always concerns.
Sure.
What are some potential challenges or roadblocks we might encounter as AI becomes more prevalent in marketing?
Well, one of the biggest challenges is going to be staying ahead of the curve. AI is evolving so rapidly that what's cutting edge today might be obsolete tomorrow. Marketers will need to be adaptable and willing to constantly learn and experiment with new tools and techniques.
It's like the Wild West of technology out there.
It is.
So continuous learning is going to be essential. What else do you see as a potential challenge?
Another challenge is going to be ensuring that AI is used ethically and responsibly as AI becomes more sophisticated. We need to be mindful of potential biases, data privacy issues, and the impact on human jobs.
Yeah, those are important considerations. It seems like the ethical implications of AI are something that need to be discussed and addressed proactively as the technology develops. We don't want to get so caught up in the excitement of what AI can do that we forget about the potential downside.
Absolutely. We need to have open and honest conversations about the responsible use of AI and establish clear guidelines and best practices. It's also crucial for marketers to be transparent with their audiences about how they're using AI.
Transparency is key. People should know when they're interacting with an AI and understand how their data is being used. Okay, so we've got the challenges covered. Now, let's talk about the exciting stuff.
Okay.
What are some potential opportunities that AI could unlock for marketers in the future?
One area where I see huge potential is personalization. AI can help us gather and analyze massive amounts of data about our customers, which allows us to create highly targeted and personalized marketing campaigns. Imagine being able to deliver the right message to the right person at the right time across multiple channels.
That's the holy grail of marketing. No more generic one-size-fits-all campaigns.
Right.
It's all about providing relevant and valuable experiences to each individual customer.
Exactly. AI can also help us predict customer behavior and identify patterns that would be impossible for humans to spot. This could lead to more effective marketing strategies and better ROI.
It's like having a crystal ball that tells you what your customers are going to do before they even do it.
In a way, yes. And then there's the potential for AI to enhance creativity. AI tools can generate ideas, write copy, and even design visuals, which can free up marketers to focus on strategy and big picture thinking.
So AI isn't replacing human creativity. It's actually augmenting it and opening up new possibilities.
Right.
That's a really interesting perspective.
The key is to view AI as a collaborative partner rather than a competitor. We need to find ways to leverage the strengths of both humans and AI to create something truly innovative and impactful.
This has been an incredible deep dive into Easy Traffic Bot and the broader world of AI-powered marketing. We've covered a lot of ground, from the practical steps of using the software to the ethical considerations and the exciting possibilities that lie ahead.
It's clear that AI is going to continue to shape the future of marketing, and tools like Easy Traffic Bot offer a glimpse into what's possible. The key takeaway is that AI is a powerful tool that can help us achieve our marketing goals. But it's not a magic solution. It requires effort, strategy, and a willingness to adapt and learn.
And as with any new technology, it's essential to use AI responsibly and ethically if we can do that. I think the future of AI-powered marketing is incredibly bright.
I agree. It's an exciting time to be in marketing, and I can't wait to see what innovations the next few years will bring.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us. We hope you found it informative and insightful. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI.